White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles reflected on President Donald Trump's second term in a series of interviews for a two-part profile published Tuesday by Vanity Fair, speaking candidly about key players in the administration who have influence over the president and some of the administration's more controversial policies. Wiles, 68, spoke to Vanity Fair writer Chris Whipple, an expert on White House Chiefs of Staff, 11 times over the past year about a range of issues, including the administration's Venezuela strategy and efforts to slash the size of the federal government. She said that Trump has an alcoholic's personality, despite the fact that Trump does not drink alcohol, making a comparison to her father, television sportscaster Pat Summerall, who she said suffered from alcoholism. Some clinical psychologist that knows 1 million times more than I do will dispute what I'm going to say. But high-functioning alcoholics or alcoholics in general, their personalities are exaggerated when they drink, Wiles said, and so I'm a little bit of an expert in big personalities. She added that Trump operates with a view that there's nothing he can't do. Nothing, zero, nothing. Trump responded to her comment in an interview Tuesday with the New York Post, in which he defended Wiles, saying she has done a fantastic job. You see, I don't drink alcohol, so everybody knows that. But I've often said that if I did, I'd have a very good chance of being an alcoholic. I have said that many times about myself. I do. It's a very possessive personality, the president said. Trump added, I'm fortunate I'm not a drinker. If I did, I could very well, because I've said that, what's the word, not possessive. Possessive and addictive type personality. Oh, I've said it many times before. Wiles, who Vanity Fair reported had a live feed of Trump's Truth Social posts playing on a freestanding video monitor in her office, originally planned to serve as his chief for 6 months, the publication said. I'm not an enabler. I'm also not a bitch. I try to be thoughtful about what I even engage in. I guess time will tell whether I've been effective, she said. Wiles said confidently that Trump won't run for a third term, even though he has floated it occasionally. He knows he can't run again, she said, adding that the 22nd Amendment makes it pretty unequivocal, and said Trump has said as much to her. After the interviews were published, Wiles denounced the story on X as a disingenuously framed hit piece on me and the finest president, White House staff, and cabinet in history. She said significant context was disregarded, and it was done to paint an overwhelmingly chaotic and negative narrative about the president and our team. Reached for comment about the interviews, White House